Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome back. And oh my god, I forgot the. No. I'm not forgetting anything. Wait. Good evening and hello. Welcome back to my stream. There you go. I'm trying. No. Good evening. I'm trying to remember. I think I need to write some cheat sheet on a paper or something. And then I'm going to just say that every time I start a stream and then ending the stream. That's true. Okay. So, anyways, welcome and good evening to all of you. Today is a Monday, 23rd of December, 2024. It is exactly 10 in the evening, and yeah, it is like what, 2 weeks? No, a week and a half left for 2025, and damn, 2025, what have I been doing for the rest of 2024? I don't even know, and I don't want to remember what I've been doing on 2024. So yeah, anyways, Kabuki, welcome, and the others also welcome too. Collecting waifu, that is that's true. Collecting waifu, and oh, you know what? I've done. I think the best moment of my 2024 will be starting Aether Gazer and PGR. Yes, I am actually just starting Aether Gazer and PGR back on. I think I start PGR on June and then Aether Gazer on July. So yeah, I think that's the highlight of my 2024. People might say the other thing, but you know what? That's my highlight. So yeah. Anyways, so today we'll be continuing the Maze of Darkness, Snowbreak Containment Zone event story, and yeah. Hello there, stream Lemon Bots. Nice to see you, man. In a while, bot. Oh damn. Right. Once again, let's. Okay, so any update? Nah, I don't think so. And yeah, for the next shot is actually for my next shot in the design ranking shot. For the next 3 weeks will be characters, starting characters from Snowbreak themselves. So the first week will be Leaf, Besla, Wednesday, and then Fanny Golden, Corone. Is it Corone? And then Frisia. I'm not sure which Frisia. I'll look at it. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to the game, and let me unmute the game. Oh wow, that's loud on my end. Let me just lower it down. I supposed to actually voice act this stream, but I find my throat getting stiff. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's loud. Yeah, that's true. Let me just. If it's loud, I might just lower it on your guys' end too. So 45. I hope that's fine. 45. Okay, let me check the audio from here. Oh, music. Let me just 90. I hope that's fine. Okay, let's claim this. I still haven't done any dailies yet because I was sleeping. I took a nap for earlier in the evening. So after I come back from work, I was so tired, and then I crashed on my bed and goes to sleep for a while. I just woke up 30 minutes earlier, and I got some quick bites for food and refill my drinking bottle with. Okay. And yeah. Now we are streaming. Right. Okay, so for the next character on my shot, it will be okay, this live Leave Wednesday. And then where's Fanny Lionheart. I need to change the. There you go. I actually need to change the skin. And then the third one will be Fricha Little Sunshine. There you go. Okay, so if you guys see this right, the first few characters of Snowbreak is not that sexy at all. It's far from that. It's just the coolest design. It is just the coolest design character. But then when she comes out, her patch comes out, everything gone lewd. Wait a second. I had something. How it's not my parent calling me. And then after her, it will be Katia Blue Bolt. She's like the most. I think her patch is the one that brings Snowbreak back from its deathbed. And yeah, the rest is history. Right. I'll be doing the daily first. Personal file. The daily doesn't take too much time. Wings of Darkness. Yep, I'll be doing that. Oh, we have Endless Battle now. Okay, that's cool. I'll be playing this later after stream. Yeah. I hope the sound is okay. Let me know if it's so loud. Let me know if it's too loud. Abyss, clear it all. Cool. Oh my god, I actually need some stamina to do the event. Sorry, never mind. Them all. Oh shoot. Complete operation. Yeah, fuck it. Not even. 34, right? 30. There you go. Claim all. That's cool. Right. Let's continue with the event story. I actually very excited to continue the story because it's so good. The first part of it. God damn it. Always press on the home button. I hope we can actually finish it and just like that, and you know, that's cool. And after that, I might just do the more character stories. After I got Boo Boo. I don't know when I will get Boo Boo. And after that, after I got Boo Boo, I will do the character story. I will stream that too. I also will stream. I will stream that also. So yeah. Right. Progress 4. So we actually, what's the final part here? Let me remember. So for the last mission, yeah, we keep coming out. We keep coming in and out from the spindle system to actually save Boo Boo. The best thing about this story is the stake is high, that we actually need to convince Boo Boo that she's not dead. And yeah, but it's not that easy. There's something that we need to do and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's one way to summarize it. And yeah, let's continue with progress 4. Okay, let me check something. Right. So nothing here. Right. Okay. Let me know if the audio is okay. I will fix it. So yeah, let's continue. Twist and turn, each clues weave into a clearer picture. Let me open my fan. It's so hot in here even though it's raining. Hi, Gabaki. Welcome back. Oh no, shoot. Right now my answer is something mundane. I was utilizing new place. After seeing Boo Boo clear all the ancient mechanism, we safely made. Okay, we also do some puzzle here and there. The audio is good, thank you. With coffee, nice. Right, back to the what do you call it? Voice acting for some. Right. Thank you for the sound check. Boo Boo, wait, let me check here. Back in my younger days, reading fantasy stories, I would sometimes wonder if I had the power to turn back time, what would I do with it? Right now, my answer was surprisingly mundane. I was utilizing it to find our way around this place. After seeing Boo Boo clear off all those ancient mechanisms, we safely made our way out of the ruins. Boo Boo. Hey, what's that up ahead? To our surprise, another man-made structure awaited us. Unlike the ancient temple behind, this was clearly a mine from a more recent era. Though recent might be a stretch, the iron tracks and mine cuts were rusted, yet the tunnels hanging light still glowed faintly. So there really is a mine down here. Boo Boo and I blurted out the same thought at once, then exchanged puzzled glances. I remember hearing about a mining operation around here, but it was abandoned years ago. However, some villagers told me that recently someone started sending construction crews back here to do work in it again. It all adds up. It sure does. But seriously, look at all these fogs in the path. She was right, the mine ahead looked far more complex than the actual cavern. Since it was abandoned long ago, many tunnels probably led to nowhere. Guess we'll have to trust our instinct this time. I'm alert. Have fun looking up, okay? I'm just doing voice acting. I'm gonna farm CC. Yep. Have fun. It's the daily stuff, man. It's the daily stuff. Also, if you grinding the Ds and stuff, yeah, it tends to happen. Guess we'll have to trust our instinct this time. Shit. Right. This tunnel was broader and slightly better lit. Before long, we stumbled upon a mess of old tools and scattered debris, seemingly left behind by miners decades ago. Reaching a small clearing, I knelt down and brushed the dust off a protrusion in the ground. It turns out to be an iron chest, partially buried. Give me a hand here, Boo Boo. Huh? You want to dig that out? Yes, let's see what secret this place holds. Man, and now I have Miyabi. Oh, congrats, man. Congrats. And her W engine. Congrats to you, bro. I actually saved. I lost to Grace when I want to pull for Bernice. And now I actually 40 pulls in. And then I have like... No. I have 30 pulls left to get someone guaranteed. So I stop. I don't want to get Miyabi. I actually want to get either Bernice or Zuyuan. It's not because I mean, it's not. I don't even play this easy. I just want to, you know, at least or you know, someone new who is more sexy and hot. So yeah. Congrats, by the way. Yes, let's see what secret this place holds. As expected, the carelessly discarded chest was unlocked. And predictably, it didn't contain any valuable item. Expired canned food, a broken pickaxe, and a half a rack? Ugh, just useless junk. Not necessarily. Look closer at the inside of the chest. Intrigued, Bubu leaned over, carefully reading and engraving on the bottom. G Family Mining Estate. Oh, G Chengxing, okay. G Family, is that supposed to mean something? I didn't answer immediately. Instead, I bent down and picked up the can she would toss aside. The label had faded beyond recognition, but I could just make out that it was produced sometime last century. So the G family really established the first mining operation here in Beijing. When they left, the mine was abandoned and untouched for decades. No one should have any reason to return now. Unless they were G themselves. Yeah, G Chengxing. Okay, do you know if there are mines or other similar operations around Beijing? I cannot say for sure, but I do know my family once held an ancestral property deep in Beijing. It's been abandoned for years though. Why would your family just throw away a property like that? Did something happen? Because it has ties to Titha. Titha? Yes, it was a long time ago. Back then, Titha was pretty close with the G family and began assisting in managing that property. After the G family hit hard times, Tita severed all ties with us. Due to concerns I'm not entirely clear on, none of the remaining family members took over that property. It all started to add up. Her choice of hiding spot suddenly made a lot of sense. But after all these years, why would Tita suddenly scramble to resume excavation? What was she looking for? Turning the dusty can over in my hands, I inadvertently ignored the sound of heavy stomping drawing closer. Oh shit. Another game over because we could not outrun the monster. When I came to, I reached for the marker and jotted down 2 more lines on the whiteboard. Investigate the link between Tita and the G family mining estates. Don't take right tunnel in the mine. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I actually did something. Take the middle tunnel. Looks like someone has been here recently. Yeah, this track looked freshly laid. It wasn't just the track. The entire passage seemed to have been reinforced. Scaffolding still clung to the walls near the entrance and corners. The further we ventured in, the heavier the air seemed to grow and the darker our surrounding turned. Bubu's Seedle? Seedle? What the hell is Seedle? Yeah, or sidled. Bubu sidled. No, that sounds so wrong. Bubu sidled closer, and I could feel her trembling. Are you afraid of the dark? Afraid? Me? Don't be ridiculous. As the geomancers want to fight the Shisui, why would I be afraid of? Her voice was trembling just as violently as her hands now. Say, maybe we should light a torch? A torch? In a mine? Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? What if there's explosive gas? I flicked her forehead gently. What do we do then? Shh. Looks like we're nearing the end of the tunnel. We approached slowly and cautiously, the dim lighting finally revealing what lay ahead. Stack of crates, all shapes and size, packed tightly into the space, each filled with guns, ammunition, and explosive. Good thing we did not go with your torch idea. I bent down and picked up one of the firearms. Its texture felt oddly familiar in my hands. Man walked in a timid manner. Oh, okay. Is it Seedle or Sidle? Especially sideways. Ah, I see. I want to know the pronunciation. Yeah, Thank you. I know the I which one is it? Side. Okay, Sidle. Okay, there you go. Sidle. That's weird. I think that's the first. That's not. I think that's the first time I've heard of that word. Thank you for doing the research for me. Right. I felt texture still in my hand. Hold on, this is company equipment. Oh, Yggdrasil? I handed the gun to Bubu. She examined it briefly before nodding. Definitely, this is the same model we trained with. Oh my god, why it's so hard to read this? Definitely, this is the same model we trained with back at headquarters. And also lol severed. Wait, severed, right? Did I say something else? Is it not severed? Severed. It's not severed. Is it severed? Huh. So what's severed? I thought it's like I thought it have like two pronunciation. I know it can be severed or severed. Well, whatever. Seems the old times helped themselves to quiet the hall when they left the company. Grab a couple of these, Bubu. We might need them later. It's severed. Come on, severed? Really? Severed. I think severed. Got it. Whoops. Oh god. They died. What kind of genius will have an accidental discharge here in a munition depot? Only dumb boo. Nursing my aching. I don't really the context, but yeah, it has different meaning. Oh, okay. I think severed is more like severed head, severed ties. If severed is more like some accident. I don't know. I know it does in different contexts, but yeah. Nursing my aching head, I grab the marker and scribble on the whiteboard. Large stash of Yggdrasil-made weapons and ammo found deep in the middle tunnel, possibly Theta connection. Middle tunnel also a dead end, but could serve as a supply depot later. Let's go to the last fork, which is left tunnel. Oh shit, I need to charge my phone. It's 48%. Wait a second. Let me charge my phone before it goes kaput. There you go. Nice. Yeah. The deeper we went, the dimmer our surroundings became. Bubu, about these mines, did the locals ever mention what kind of ore was extracted here? Not exactly, but if I had to guess, Baiting is known for a rare mineral called iridescent ore. As she spoke, Bubu ran her finger along the rock wall. Instantly, tiny multicolored crystalline particles clung to her fingertips. This stuff contains rare earth element, super versatile for industrial use and worth a fortune. I remember reading about it in the textbook. It's strange though, judging by what's left, this vein is barely half mined. Why didn't the first miner finish the job decades ago? Wait, do you think this mine was sealing away something evil, and that's what scared them off? If that were true, the crews would not have come back. More likely, it wasn't the mine itself, but human factors at play. Huh? What do you mean? Bubu turned to face me, curious, but I raised a hand to stop her. Ahead, a chaotic heap of rubble completely blocked the passage, a dead end. Huh? Skeptical, she stepped forward and hesitantly tapped the debris with her fingertip. The moment she touched the stone, she recoiled as if burned. Yikes! Alright, let's head back. But if we turn around, we might run into that Shisui. Relax, we'll be fine, trust me. I flashed her a reassuring smile. 5 minutes later, I stumbled out of the treatment pod, rubbing my head. I picked up a marker and added 2 new notes to the whiteboard. Oh shit. Large mine beneath Baiting likely contains iridescent ore. Don't take left tunnel in the mine. Wait, why? Did he get killed by the Shisui? And either way, the fuck? Each fork led to more fork. Each fork led to more forks, and each wrong turn brought me and Bubu back to the start. Over 30 painstaking trial and error attempts later, we had covered every path. 30 painstaking trial and error? The fuck? Are you addicted to actually die like that, Ejatan? When I woke up from yet another round in the treatment pod, the whiteboard was almost entirely covered with notes. We still had not found a way out, but the secrets of this underground labyrinth were coming together. Bit by bit, these fragments of information I scribbled on the board began to connect, forming a web that linked everyone involved, allies and enemies alike. To put it chronologically, it began a decades ago when the G family purchased the mine in Beijing to extract iridescent ore. But shortly after the mine's construction, the G family fell into decline. For reasons unknown, the mine was never sold. Instead, it was simply abandoned. Fast forward to a few years ago, Rosanna Juarena began producing awakening dust, which required a rare earth element like those found in iridescent ore. So Rosanna turned to partners from the former board for help, which is Tita, I think. Yeah, there you go. That's where Tita came in. Knowing full well that the G family's mine in Beijing still held untapped reserve, she returned and reopened it. By this point, most of the puzzle pieces had clicked into place. Only one question still lingered in my mind. Faith. Beating locals isolated for ages suddenly adopted a new religion. Theta prison is almost certainly the catalyst. But Theta was no zealot. She would not have suddenly started preaching around Beijing without a calculated reason. Whatever her motive were, they had to run deeper than the iridescent ore. Okay. Standing before the all too familiar fog in the tunnel again, I fell silent. What is it? I don't know. None of these paths look particularly promising. So the Great Ejatan is just stuck trying to decide, huh? Say no more. This is a job for yours truly, the almighty Geomancer. With that, Bobo fished out 3 old coins from her pocket, presenting them with a flourish. Wait, what? Presenting them with a flourish. Okay, I thought it continued the sentence there. In this day and age, where even paper money is becoming a relic, seeing something like this genuinely piqued my curiosity. And what exactly are you planning to do with those? You'll see. Bubu cupped the coins in her hand, shaking them rapidly as she began her chant. Heavens, the decree above, spectre wisdom below, from the four winds unveil the shrouded path. As her incantation ended, she flung the coins into the air with a flourish. Unfortunately, she had completely forgotten about the handcuff connecting us. The moment she lunged to catch the coin, the chain yanked her up. As a result, the 3 coins clattered noisily into the ground. Oh god, the Shisui. Oh no, wait! One of the coins wobbled and rolled away. Without hesitation, Bubu rushed to chase it, tugging me along. Her antics left me both bemused and amused. I gave in, letting her pull me along. And just as I let my guard down, something completely unexpected happened. Whoa! With a startled cry from Bubu, a sharp pull on my right hand nearly yanked my arm from its socket. Before I could process what was happening, I was thrown off balance, tumbling forward. Oh shoot! Oh, hold on! Why the heck is there a slope here? Oh! Safe! The wet, slippery slope sent us hurtling downward, one after the other, like marbles on a grease slide. Let me just marvel at this EGC, man. The art, it's so nice. Oh man, Bubu is so beautiful. She has that innocent, pure type personality, but she has the goddamn sinner for a body. I'm turning southern every time I see people like this, man. And this unfortunate waltz was all thanks to Boo Boo misstep and those handcuffs. Nice work, Boo Boo. Now not the time for finger pointing. Just try to onto something. Her voice grew shriller her voice grew shriller after what sounded like her backside colliding with a jutting rock. Even if we could, it's too slippery to climb back up. Then what do we do? Curl up, tuck your head, and try not to. Before I could finish, the ground abruptly disappeared beneath me. Oh shoot. Is it waterfall? Underground waterfall? I cannot actually scream in my high-pitched voice. Oh, nice. Two solid thuds echoed moments later, one from me hitting the ground and other from Boo Boo landing squarely on top of me. Of course the heroine land on top of you. A fall like that would have knocked out most people, but I got off with nothing worse than a coating of grime and dust. I even managed to haul Boo Boo upright, though she was too busy clutching her head and groaning. Oh, that really hurt. There, let me rub it. Where do you want to rub it, Egerton? Please tell me. Where do you want to rub it? While gently massaging her forehead, I took a moment to survey our new surrounding. The air here felt noticeably damper than in the mine above. Strange plants I've never seen before sprouted from the moist ground. By sheer dumb luck, Boo Boo's blunder had led us to a completely new path. For the first time in what felt like ages, the heavy frustration pressing down on my chest began to ease. Well, I guess this little head of yours isn't just for show after all. Oh, hey, that hurts. It wasn't long before we had to stop again. This time, it wasn't rubble blocking our way. Instead, we were greeted by a winding underground river that stretched far into the distance. The murmur of flowing water mingled with the chirping of insects, with the damp air brushing against my skin. The surreal beauty of this place almost made us forget how tense and exhausted we were moments ago. Adding to the pleasant turn of event, a bamboo raft rested along the riverbank nearby. I've only ever seen something like this in historical film, but judging by Boo Boo's lack of surprise, maybe such raft was still used in baiting. At the very least, its presence suggested someone had passed through here before. Maybe there really was a way out of here somewhere. Lost in thought, I felt a sudden cool splash on my face. Turning, I caught Boo Boo gazing innocently into the deep distance, but there was no doubt the droplets came from her. Splashback! Whoa! Take this! Aww, so cute. I stepped back, narrowly dodging her counterattacks, limited of course by the handcuff linking us. Alright, knock it off, we should keep moving. Are we seriously crossing this river on this raft? It looks older than my nana. Despite her words, Boo Boo boldly stepped onto the bamboo raft. Not bad, it's sturdier than it looks. The raft creaked, as if agreeing. Alright, Egerton, climb aboard. Please prepare to be amazed by the rowing skill of Boo Boo the Geomancer. Cool. I think the next is story stage. Oh no, it's actually a battle stage, story stage, battle, story, story. Okay. So, you know what? We're actually nearing the end here. Let me just... oh god. There you go. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 battle stages left. Let me put HL for passive healing. And let me put Cherno. Battle start. Do they not put like any more dialogue in game? Oh shoot. Hey, this was like a lazy chair in my home.
の前にひざまずくがよい。あぶくぜにめっちゃ身につくよね。
Oh, there are people here. Okay. How that one bullet kill two people, man?
心は穏やかに、動きは正確に。
Oh shoot. Why do you guys sit near the explosive barrel, man? I cannot actually. I cannot brain what the reason. Wait, what? Oh, a sniper. Oh shoot, another sniper. You suck. You can't even shoot me properly. Oh shit. Feels like I'm playing the low budget Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 the final campaign, where we and Captain Price are driving the dingy boat trying to capture General Shepard. It feels like this, but very low budget. Oh, there you go. Nice. Continue. Mission complete. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. I want her. I want her so bad. I need her. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that. Let me set back my stuff. Whew. I'm still catching my breath. Let me just take a sip of water. Shoot. Okay, let me rest for a bit before we continue. Okay. While I'm catching my breath, let's go. Let's do other thing. Go. Can I get? Excuse me. No, I still cannot yet. Okay. Plume Blossom. Secret. This is for who? This looks very cool though. Can I see? Can you actually? Oh, I cannot. I want to zoom in on the logistic, man. Hey, can I change you with? Yeah, I can. Wait a second. Nah, never mind. It's fine. Let me just catch my breath for a moment. La-dee-doo. There you go. Right. Now that I have my breathe, and now I can breathe properly. What is it? Why this cannot? Previously stage not challenged. That's weird. Domain 1. Huh. I'll be looking at this later. Right. Maze of Darkness, Progress 5. Timeless Loop. Find the way one step at a time. After drifting along the underground river for what felt like ages, the water grew shallow, making it impossible to continue. We stepped off the raft and pressed on by foot. The journey became surprisingly peaceful. Perhaps the creature's bulk kept it from navigating the steep, narrow passage we tumbled through earlier. For the time being, we seem to have shaken it off. Buoyed by that thought, we stopped at the entrance of another cavern. Wow, so beautiful. Instead of danger, we were greeted by a dazzling underground starry sky. A starry sky formed by glittering veins of iridescent ore in the cave ceiling. Lucky for us, they didn't mind all the iridescent ore, otherwise we'd never get to see a view like this. This reminds me of a story. When I was little, my nana used to say that when people pass away, they become stars in the sky, always watching over their loved ones. Beneath that crystalline starlight, Bobo suddenly turned and smiled at me. That's a comforting thought. It was until a meteor shower came through. All the other kids were cheering, but I was the only one bawling my eyes out. If only all stars could be as enduring as these crystals. Anyway, that night taught me about loss early on. It hurt so much, but back then, I didn't know how to cope. Wait, what? That sounds very out of place, man. Suddenly, all the children got wiped out by a meteor shower. The fuck is going on here? It was until a meteor shower came through. All the other kids were cheering, but I was the only one bawling my eyes out. Why? Why are you boiling? It just say the meteor shower is not. Meteor shower is just some of the meteor shoot across the sky though, not like it hit the ground or something. Anyway, that night taught me about. Okay, I'm just going to. She must have tell after this. Then I read this amazing novel about a group of geomancers. They were awesome heroes who made use of cosmic principle to practice charms, fighting for justice, and helping others. A novel inspired you? Yep. That's when I decided I want to be a geomancer too. Though I could not pull off real charms or power, I figured modern science could replicate most of them. So I gave it a shot and it worked. No one could tell the difference. Aw, it's a cute background. I think I'm going to use this for my desktop background. This is a good desktop background, man. I'm going to say goodbye to my wallpaper engine. And that's how I became the Bubu the Geomancer. So that's why she constantly mixed mysticism and modern science. That's quite a fascinating story. It's proof I was destined for this role. So Egerton, what about you? Tell me something about your childhood. My childhood? Okay, well. After sharing a few childhood stories with Bubu, we continued on our way. We waded through the dried out tributaries of the underground river and skirt around a dense cluster of mushroom blocking our path. As we left the river behind, the air gradually grew dry again. At some point, our steps had unconsciously synchronized in mirrored strides, allowing our handcuffed arm to swing in unison. It was hours until we came to a stop again. Bubu was in the middle of grumbling about this seemingly endless maze when she suddenly froze. Look, Egerton, over there. Bawling her eyes just means she's in awe of the beautiful. Oh, you know what? That's one way to just one way to describe it. I was so what? Wait, what? What do you mean by lost or overwhelmed? Yeah. But the thing is, okay, I will also think that if not because of this one, right? This line. Anyway, that night taught me about loss early on. It hurt so much, but back then I didn't know how to cope. What did she refer by this? Anyway, that night taught me about loss early on. That night is the night of the meteor shower came through. Okay, let me see the line before this. Nana used to say that people pass away, they become stars in the sky, always watching. So who's is it her Nana that passed away that night under the meteor shower? Okay. I mean, if it's not because this line, I will also interpreted it as what do you call as overwhelmed. Might be that. Yeah, might be that. Right. Oh, this feels like that one part underground in Genshin Inazuma. I forgot. I remember that one underground cavern where in Inazuma that I fight something there. This tree is there. I somehow remember it for some reason. I think it's a side. It's a world quest. Some world quest about the samurai stuff and all. Man, I actually sometimes felt nostalgic and I want to get back to Genshin, man. But I don't have time to actually play the story and all. Even before she spoke, my eyes had already landed on the same side. Or the fact that she actually viewed the meteor shower like how her Nana said. You know what? That's also one way to interpret it. At a towering tree loomed before us, its sprawling branches impressive by any standard. Seeing it thriving deep underground was nothing short of miraculous. A shaft of sunlight streamed through a crack in the cavern ceiling, as though the heavens had taken pity on the lone tree, granting it just enough sunlight to survive. Unfortunately for us, the crack was far too high to serve as an escape route. Bubu and I approached the tree, taking the chance to stretch beneath that rare sunlight. Makes me miss the rooftop sunbathing session back at headquarters. Aw, with Yao. Huh? There's a place for sunbathing at the company? You've never seen? Never. Every time I report to headquarters, I just check in with the field ops department and head right back out. Never really had the chance to explore this place. I mean, it's not like rooftop sunbathing is listed as one of the perks. She muttered that last part like casual gripe, then stiffened as if struck by a sudden realization. Don't get me wrong, Egerton, I'm not bad-mouthing the company. Relax, when we get back, I'll suggest to Director Tao that we boost the perks for field agents. Really? You do that? You're the best. Of course, though by then, you'll probably have become a Heimdall operative. Oh right, I almost forgot, I have theotropic nerve now. It's like living in a dream. In her case, that metaphor was surprisingly accurate. Seeing her excitement bubble over gave me a warm sense of joy. Alright, speaking of theotropic nerve, I had heard that... More rumors? Hey, I had manifestation often deal with immense stress from their theotropic nerve, but there's this amazing massage technique that helps, is that true? Yes! Egerton can actually massage the operative. You mean theotropic release therapy? That's the one. After all, this geomancer deserves some serious R&R. I'm definitely signing up for one of those massage sessions. Sure, I'll make sure you get on the schedule. I decided to keep the fact that I would be the one providing the therapy a secret for now. It would be a nice surprise for later. Yeah, it's a deal then. She extended her pinky and I hooked mine around it. Aww, so wholesome, man. Then I guess I owe you a thank you gift, Egerton. How about 3 exclusive live reading? Wealth, career, romance, your pick. Well, you definitely don't seem like the type to struggle with wealth or career. Romance, on the other hand, I have 2 wives, boo-boo. What's this, suddenly? Whoa. That was some sudden shift on the mood. As she was rattling on, I suddenly sensed an all too familiar malaise. It was coming from behind us. I turned sharply tense but saw nothing unusual, except for a small flickering speck in the distance, hurtling toward us like a dark shooting star. Boo-boo followed my gaze. Meanwhile, I've already drawn my gun. I wasn't sure I could shoot accurately at this distance, but I had no choice. My finger tightened on the trigger. The gunshot jolted Boo-boo into action. She immediately joined me in unleashing relentless barrage of bullets. By the time we emptied our magazine, the speck had drawn much closer, though it had slowed down noticeably. At this distance, I could see the creature clearly, the chest riddled with bullet holes oozing dark blue blood. Ooh, nice. The ground quaked as it rose thaw through the air. The earth cracked, sending chunks of debris flying. I'd fought this thing enough time to know its terrifying speed and strength by heart. As it charged straight at us, I yanked Boo-boo back, narrowly dodging its claw. Using the momentum, I kicked off hard, aiming for the counterattack. However, my foot struck what felt like an iron wall. Ooh. Unfazed, the monster screeched to a halt and whipped its massive arm around, slamming me and Boo-boo, linked by handcuff, into the rocky wall with crushing force. Boo-boo, are you alright? I'm okay. Thanks to her new manifestation physiology, Boo-boo managed to stay on her feet, though the creature was still leagues beyond her current capabilities. Yet it wasn't invulnerable. Its thick hide could not fully neutralize the damage from our bullets. The wound on its chest tore further open with each exchange. After a few rounds, we would assess each other and reach a stalemate. It hesitated to rush into another hail of bullets, and I could not afford a risky shot that might leave us open to its charge. Neither side dared move, both too aware of the cost of misstep. We were locked in the standoff, like tense beasts and Matador in an old bullfight. The fuck? In an old bullfight. Egerton, Boo-boo's sudden voice broke my concentration, and in that instant, the monster lunge. Wait a second, I need to get some stuff. Yeah. What the hell? Right, wait, hold on a moment. Right, here we go. Its massive form loomed over us in a blink, the foul stench of its blood flooding my senses. With no time to evade, I instinctively placed myself between it and Bubu, throwing a desperate punch with all the force I could muster. Ooh, we just punched that, Shisui? The impact rattled every bone in my body. It wasn't just the creature's brute strength that made it unstoppable. In Bubu consciousness, my strength was capped by what she believed possible for a human. Oh shoot. Realizing a head-on fight was pointless, I pivoted, using the momentum to drag Bubu into a retreat. Bang! The beast's claws slammed into the ground where we stood an instant before, the impact sending us flying before we crashed back down hard. I was fully aware that this fight would play out no differently than before. Bound by the constraint of this realm, my defense could hold, but any meaningful counterattack would be nearly impossible. Bubu's attack could do some damage, but her aim and reflexes were not enough to tip the scales. The biggest problem was the handcuff, restricting our movement and leaving our tactics painfully limited. If this went on, we'd face the same grim fate as before. Yay, it's deal then! Okay, they actually deal with two, but this time, they actually deal with the pinky finger and stuff. I gritted my teeth, forcing myself to stay calm. There was only one strategy that might work. I would act as bait to distract the creature, giving Bubu the opportunity to strike. There was no time to explain the plan to her. The beast was already charging toward us. A manifestation. With adrenaline flooding my veins, I barely registered her voice behind me, focused entirely on the beast's oncoming charge. I am a manifestation. Summoning every ounce of strength, I prepared to meet the creature's assault, fully aware I could not deflect its next blow. Still, I struck, only to realize something had changed. The handcuffs were broken into. Bubu now stood beside me, free of any tether, hurling her fists at the monster with all her might. It all happened so fast. Bubu's face twisted in pain, but she held firm, refusing to yield. The creature's momentum faltered, its strength bleeding away until it finally collapsed. Bubu's arm slowly fell to her side. Jatan, we won! Aww, she staggered, a faint smile gracing her lips before she collapsed into my arms. In the distance, the creature hulking form lay sprawled. Let me sip my drink. Oh, that's nice one. I need to actually moisten my lips so that it's not dry. But I could not spare it a glance to confirm its death. All I saw was the girl in my arms, pale as snow. I leaned in so close that I could feel her lips quiver, just to catch her faint whispers. Ajatan, I've been having so many nightmares. It was just another failed attempt, I told myself. I dream of you disappearing right before my eyes, over and over. Oh shit. I knew she would wake up safe and sound if I just reset the connection. But this time, I managed to save you. You remember all that? Oh shit. Bruh. My voice trembled, but it seems she could no longer hear me. I'm so tired. Is this what dying feels like? Ejatan, I'm scared. Listen to me, Bubu. You are not going to die. I'll save you, no matter what it takes. Ejatan, cares, we made a promise. And we'll keep it, so you have to... Good. I'm glad. Bubu? Her hand slipped from mine, her faint smile frozen in place. Before I could react, Bubu's realm of consciousness began to crumble, unleashing a long, suppressed storm. I clung to her desperately, but the storm raged violently, tearing everything apart, including me. Until there was nothing left. Man, why? Why did she do that? The world returned with a piercing ring in my ears. The sterile... Hi, I want to sob, man. I cannot actually continue reading. Fuck, that actually strung my heart. Oh, shoot. Wait. I almost start sobbing there. Fuck. Okay. The world returned with a piercing ring in my ears. The sterile ceiling of the medical bay came into view, blurred and unreal. Boo-boo, no, this isn't right. I have to save her. I fumble frantically, affixing any electrodes and sensors within reach to my head. Desperate to re-enter the realm of consciousness, but my limbs felt impossibly heavy, as though shackled by invisible chains. A sharp pain pricked my fingertips, jolting me back to reality. Miss Jatan, wake up! Vidya face swarmed into view. She struggled to hold her arm aloft, violet thread winding around her fingers, the other end wrapped tightly around mine. Oh, of course. It was only then I noticed the other manifestations were there too. Pinning down my arms and legs, the buzzing in my head had vanished, replaced by the sound of their worried voice calling my name. Right. This is reality. I'm with my operative. The people who matter most to me. This is real. They are the most important people in my life. I repeated those words like mantra until I regained control of my body, tension slowly ebbing from my muscles. Finally, my head drooped, sweat pouring down my face in cold, heavy rivulets. Ejatan, you need to rest. From any angle, is the only logical choice. The manifestation had gathered around the treatment pot. I understand. I know you all want what's best for me. But I need you to trust me, please. I had no real confidence in my word, but I knew there would be enough to sway them. One by one, they left. Only when I was alone did I slowly ease myself out of the treatment pot. I draped my coat over my shoulders and stood before Boo-Boo's spot. Through the thick, transparent hatch, she lay serene, like a princess in a crystal coffin, her breathing soft and even. I hesitated, then reached out and pressed the release. With a soft hiss, the hatch slid open. Without that barrier, I could finally be closer to her. Is this really her? The question echoed in my mind. Is this the girl who endured so many life and death trials with me, who gave everything to save me? Silently, I reached out to brush aside the strands of hair covering her face, only to see something unexpected. On her cheeks, just below the faint curve of her lifted lips, 2 streaks of drying tears remained. Oh my god. The sight made my breath catch in my throat. I clenched my fist in determination, then quickly sealed her pot and climbed back into mine. The desire to see her again burned fiercer than ever. Fire gun, carry Boo-Boo, run. This time, I ran until my legs gave out and exhaustion forced me to stop, hoping it would keep the beast away longer so we would have more time. Then I waited for her to wake up, introduced myself all over again with words I knew by heart, answered her question, and watched her naively pound the walls to test her newfound manifestation strength. She giggled, bright, full of life, blissfully ignorant of everything that lay ahead. When she finally trusted me again, I asked the question I'd been holding back for so long. Boo-Boo, if you had to choose, would you prefer a limited life where you might face countless deaths, searching for a way to survive, knowing the last one might be permanent? Or an eternity stuck in limbo, neither alive nor dead, with no way out? Huh? What kind of question is that? How will I know what neither alive nor dead even feels like? She eyed me suspiciously, then her expression softened, as if sensing the sorrow in my eyes. But if I had to choose, I would go with the first one, absolutely. Being stuck in a limbo sounds worse than dying. Totally unable to decide my own fate, unable to help anyone else. Just being a burden to everyone around me. No way, I would never want that. And what if someone knew your situation but still chose to go through those deaths with you, repeating that ordeal again and again, just to help you find a way out? Huh? Could anyone actually do something like that? It's not easy, which is why this person is the only one who could do it. Then that's even more reason for me to keep going. She anticipated my question, her eyes shining with determination. I cannot even imagine how much effort it must take for this person to break through the boundaries of life and death, just to be here for me. The thought alone feels overwhelmingly impossible. Compared to everything they do, all I have to do is keep going. That's already so much easier. So here's my answer. Until the true end comes, I'll keep fighting by their side, no matter what. She kept rattling on earnestly, but my vision started to blur for some reason. Egerton, you still with me? Come on! How could you just tune me out like that? Her fingertip poked my cheek, snapping me out of my thought. I was listening. Hey, give me your hand. I need to take off this amplifier for a second. Huh? Why? Though puzzled, she held out her hand without a second thought. Gently, I unlocked the cuff binding us together. She had no idea that removing the cuff meant I would soon return to the real world. I needed to take my shirt off and check any injury. Go on ahead, I'll catch up in a moment. Oh, okay, didn't know you were shy about this kind of thing, haha. She shot me a teasing grin. With a small wave, I motioned her forward. Just before disappearing around the corner, she turned back, flashing me a radiant smile. So, have you figured it out about that question? Yeah, I have. Already that fast? I'm pretty sure now. Then I must have been a big help, huh? Satisfied, she strode ahead, just like always. Oh man, it felt so heavy. Oh my god. Oh, the whole Progress 5 just felt so heavy, man. I don't know why. It felt like I actually almost felt like, you know, crying and stuff. So yeah, I had like goosebumps earlier when Bubu actually sacrificed herself and like that. So even though, you know, she actually, the stake is a bit higher because we actually want her soul to come back to her body. But yeah, giant tree, let's go. And Cherno, where you at? Wait, where's Cherno? There you go. Let me yawn. Do we not have any more dialogue in battle though? I really want to hear her talk. Explore along the river. What does this do though? I don't understand. What her skill does? Keep going complete. Oh shit. Okay, let me just get the healing stuff. The fact that I was about to cry while in combat, bro, I gotta pull through for a moment. Oh, okay. That's like sad stuff in ZZZ now. I think like the whole Miyabi story is a bit sad, right?
すっぱさましだったらよかったのに。
Right, there you go. Continue. Oh, there's also what do you call it? HP there? Fuck. Oh, up we go. Oh, that's nice. Destructible environment. Oh shit, we doing this again?
現場に汚れない。心は穏やかに。動きは正確に。
Oh, they're actually addicted to do this destruction environment and environmental destruction.
あぶくぜにめっちゃ身につくよね。
Whoa, no. Damn. Oh god. There you go. Oh god. Wait a second. I can hear like my... Nice, from your stream. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, it can be a bit sad. The thing is, the last event patch... Fuck this shit, man. The last event story, the last patch event story doesn't feel like this because they actually revamped the whole story. Because some sort of, what do you call? No! Am I dead? Stupid. So basically the story becomes something... There you go. The story doesn't feel like it have any, you know... Oh no, come on, fast. Boo. Don't stop. Yeah. There you go, nice. Yeah, I think this time the story felt a lot more better than the last patch event story. Because the last patch event story was like everything they need to. I mean, if you doesn't know, Bubu is not supposed to be a character in this game. The last patch, the new character that they introduced is not Bubu. It was like some character. It's a loli type character that have like blue color and stuff. So it's not Bubu. And after they revamp the story, delete that character altogether. They then create Bubu, and then they revamp all the story for. So that feels like, you know, that kind of the story feels like. So I didn't play the first variation of the story because I still didn't have time. I still didn't have, you know, a lot of time to play that time, and I played the second, the revamped version of the story. So yeah, Bubu is not supposed to be in game last patch. If it's not because if it's not because of the story, because of the revamped story, we will not be getting Bubu. We will be getting that character that they deleted. Okay, let me drink. Oh man, something going to come out from my throat, man. I think that quick bite for my dinner kinda There you go. Alright. Late at night in the Yggdrasil archive office. A row of massive terminals stood like sentinels, their glowing interfaces silently guarding a trove of knowledge and secrets, not just of Yggdrasil but of the entire world. Every byte of data lay hidden behind strict access protocol, meticulously tailored to each user clearance level. Since thus the innermost room from the archive had remained illuminated. Vidya. Vidya hovered outside the door, debating whether to knock. Before she could decide, the door was opened from the other side. Vidya? Mr. Ejatan. We spoke at the same time, then fell into an awkward silence. Oh, do you want to come in? I stepped aside to make a way for her. She nodded quickly, slipping into the room with quick light step. The terminal I'd been working at remained active, its screen casting a faint glow. As Vidya entered, her attention was immediately drawn to the files displayed there. Are these Bubu's files? Yeah, everything I could find about her, from birth to now. The AI helped compile it. Didn't take as long as you'd think. I stared at the countless files on the screen. Together, they seemed to slowly shape the faint outline of a familiar face. Claimed she's some sort of geomancer, but never actually got any formal training. Even the coins she used for divination are cheap replicas. Average grades, poor physical fitness, yet every teacher evaluation card described her as cheerful and obliging. Just a wide-eyed kid playing hero. And her recruitment? Volunteered during a descent and stumbled her way into the field ops department. A complete accident. Mr. Ejatan, why are you gathering all this information? Honestly, the real question is why it took me so long to do this. She showed up out of nowhere and threw all my plans into chaos. I decided to save her on a whim because, well, it just felt right. But after all these days of scrambling around, I realized I didn't know her. Outside of her name and job title, she was a stranger. Yet, I've already promised her a neuronics therapy session. Kind of ridiculous, isn't it? I took a deep breath and exhaled slowly, letting a bit of that weight leave off my chest. But now, with all of this info and everything we've been through, I finally feel like I can bring her back. I'm finally ready to really save her. So don't worry about me, Vidya. When the time comes, I hold on to that thread you gave me. I opened my hand and let my eyes fall on the violet thread wrapped around my ring finger. Oh, let me burp. Oh my god. Oh. This time I'm ready to give it my all. As I settled into the treatment pot once again, a surprisingly calm swept over me. In my mind, all the past attempts came together into a map of interwoven paths, each leading to the same destination. The good news was, there was still plenty of room to refine these routes. Information had become my greatest assets now. A quicker step here, a shortcut there, and I could save precious seconds. And those seconds might make all the difference. Yes, it's me, Bubu. We finally meet. As for the handcuff, their new prototype, a power amplifier for manifestation. I don't know, none of this path looks particularly promising. That's quite a fascinating story. Man, I just can't feel, man. Oh my god. The music really helps with the immersive moment, man. I have to respect the dev actually. The music really does help. Following the path I had meticulously paved, we finally made it to that massive tree once again. But this wasn't the place to linger. The space was too wide open, too exposed. While it allowed for direct confrontation, it offered no advantage for an ambush. The clock was ticking, but maybe we still had enough time. Look, Ethan, over there. Is she talking about the tree? Yeah, that's one enormous tree. Right, I still had promised to make here. Alright, Bubu, well, whatever comes after we get out of here, there's something I need your help with right now. As I released her hand from our pinky promise, my expression turned serious again. Huh? Sure. What do you need me to do? We are going to set up an ambush for that creature. An ambush? It's impossible. I mean, we don't stand a chance against that thing. A rare flicker of fear across her face. Understandable. The monster was born from her deepest terror. Even talking about it made her uneasy. That's exactly why an ambush is our best option. I will create an opening for you. During that window, you have to hit it with everything you got. You are only the one who can pull this off. I know you don't believe in yourself right now, but I do. I've been thinking about this plan the whole way here. It will work, trust me. Okay, so all this time you've been figuring out how to fight that thing. You live up to your reputation, Ejashen. Ejashen? No, Ejaten. Well, it's been quite a journey. I glanced toward the narrow path stretching beyond the giant tree and nodded. Let's move. We need to find a good spot to set it up. Where was the prey? The fire in the beast's chest roared hotter and wilder, threatening to consume it whole. The small creatures it caught along the way were too weak, crumbling under its claws before they could even think to strike back. It wasn't enough. The fire inside only reached higher. Where was the prey hiding? The scent was there, but this maddening labyrinth of tunnel twisted and turned, keeping the prize just out of reach. Several times, the beast had felt so tantalizingly close, yet before it could strike, the prey slipped away, vanishing like smoke. Good dang. Its patience had run dry. This time, when the scent it hit its sense, it didn't hesitate. Raising its claw, it slashed deep into its own arm. What the hell? Pain seared through its body, igniting a burst of unnatural speed. One turn, two turns. Its massive form tore through the labyrinth, eerily silent despite its size. Finally, the scent thickened. The prey was near, just behind that rock. It pounced, claws tearing through the air and the cloth it of its prey. But nothing more. Behind the rock only lay a discarded Yggdrasil uniform, one that belonged to the Ejaten. Danger surged through its sense. In the next instant, a single gunshot. That's two gunshot, not single. What the hell? Cracked through the air, not aimed at its head, but at the ground beneath its feet. Oh, it's the barrel. Before it could even sever its lug, a wave of explosion erupted, hurling its massive body into the air. Had it possessed a human mind, it might have realized it was a trap. Explosive carefully buried beneath its feet, waiting to be triggered by a single, precise shot. Had it been smarter, it might have guessed their origin. A cache of munition unearthed from the mine's hidden armory, manufactured by Yggdrasil and infamous for devastating power. Now! As the creature staggered, Bubu had already begun unleashing her assault. Bullets tore into the smoke of the explosion. Their impact impossible to confirm, but neither of us paused to verify. We just kept firing, reloading, and firing again, until the blast subsided, leaving an eerie silence. Is it that? No, the oppressive weight in my chest had not lifted. Ooh, that was close. In a split second, a blurred shadow streaked through the smoke. Before I could react, the battered monster had already closed the distance between us. There was no time to think. Acting purely on instinct, I shoved Bobo aside. Oh shit. A glint of sharp claw flashed in the dim light. For a fleeting moment, phantom pain shot through my right arm. But the beast's razor sharp claw struck exactly where I intended, right between Bobo and me. Ooh, nice. With a deafening crack, the chain binding us shattered under the force, along with the ground beneath it. The impact sent both of us stumbling in opposite directions, skidding across the ground like ragdolls. How do you kill this damn thing? Cursing, Bubu fired off a few rounds. As I suspected, the bullets barely scratched its thick side, slowing it down only slightly. Still, her attacks drew the creature's attention. It turned to charge at her, exposing its back to me. Oh, before I could worry whether breaking the handcuff severed our neural link, I acted on impulse. I sprang to my feet and leaped onto its back, locking my arm around its neck in desperate chokehold. Damn, Ejaten. Run! There was only time for the simplest, most direct command before it could retaliate. In such a confined space, we would not be able to evade its attack for long. The only hope was for me to keep it pinned long enough for Bubu to gain some distance and take clear shot. Of course, if she chose to flee entirely, it would not be the worst outcome. Taking this thing on alone was a near impossible task, but at least I could manage an escape on my own. Run? No way! Clearly, Bubu misunderstood my intention. Instead of retreating, she steadied herself, seizing the moment while the monster attempted to shake me off. She drove a heavy punch straight into its abdomen. Take this! Oh dang. I had not expected that at all. I could only gape as the monster's stomach caved in like a deflated balloon. Its massive body staggered backwards, crumpling under its own weight and taking me down with it. At the last second, I rolled clear, narrowly avoiding being crushed. No way, it's still moving? I barely had time to catch my breath before a hand reached down and pulled me up. Come on, we've got to run. But where to? Going back wasn't an option. The route we took was treacherous, riddled with rivers and dead ends. An issue as hell would not lead us back to the surface. Our only choice was to push forward, hoping the upward path would take us somewhere we could finally gain the upper hand. Punching a monster like that? What were you thinking? Even without the chain tethering us, we still move in sync. Our strides a mirror opposite of each other. Well, I got mad when you told me to run without you, and when I'm mad, I just want to punch something. I was hoping you would create distance for a better shot, not start boxing with the beast. I could not help but chuckle as I scolded her. Fine, I'm an idiot, but I've done enough smart things in my life to balance this out. That is true. You know what? All this life, for me, it's the opposite. All this life, I've done all these stupid things. But when I do something clever, I told myself that, hey, this balance things out. As we ran, the dim tunnel ahead brightened. That's when I noticed Bubu clutching her wrist, her right hand swollen and bruised. Yeah, it's broken. Even at full sprint, she caught my gaze and responded immediately, as always. That thing's body might as well be made of iron, but it's fine. I'm ambidextrous. She wins, wiping sweat from her forehead with her good hand, then glanced at mine. Your hand doesn't look so great either. What happened? It's... Oh, whoa. A deafening roar from behind cut me off. Before panic could set in, Bubu's excited voice pulled me back. An exit! Not far ahead, a piercing beam of light peered through an opening, illuminating our path. Hope flared in my chest, summoning every ounce of strength we had left. We raced forward like desperate travelers running towards an oasis in an endless desert. However, what lay beyond was merely another cavern, larger than the last. Sunlight filtered through the cracks in the ceiling, casting the chamber in deceptive glow. The illusion of salvation crumbled, leaving only the cold reality of rocky walls. There was nowhere left to run, but there was still something I needed to do before the monster caught up. Let me see your broken hand. Confused but compliant, Bubu offered her injured right hand. When it comes at us again, don't go head to head. Focus on staying safe. Without waiting for her response, I slammed my fist into the cavern wall beside us. Shard of stone stumbled into the ground. Whoa, now's the time for venting. Just borrowing one of your brilliant ideas. Ignoring her wide-eyed stare, I sifted through the rubble and picked out a flat piece of stone. Then I tore a long strip of fabric from my shirt. I'll keep its attention. You cover me. Shoot, move, then shoot again. Keep it guessing. I pressed the stone shut against her wrist, securing it with fabric into a makeshift splint. There. As long as you don't move it too much, it should hold. Listen, Bubu, I cannot beat that thing alone, but together we have a chance. So this time, it's not about me protecting you or you protecting me. We are doing this as a team. I extended my hand. Without hesitation, she placed hers on mine. Alright, let's do this, Ejatan. Right. Boss fight, let's go. Wait, what? Still ambush? So I think this is also a boss fight, I think. This will be usual fight, I think, with the minions and stuff. With the lackeys. I actually just want to finish this story tonight. I don't care, man. Ugh. It feels so good. Keep going, let's go.
天の時に地の利、そして分析員と私。 が良い。
I cannot shoot for shite.
心は穏やかに、動きは正確に。
Can I jump over here? No, I cannot. Invisible wall. Fuck the invisible wall, man.
我が霊力の前にひざまずくが良い。省くぜにめっちゃ身につくよね。
This monster is just a reskin from the usual one, man. I can feel it. I can see it even.
ブブより分析。
Oh shit, there's a lot more.
健康無極、我が陣痛を示せ。天の時に地の利、そして分析員と私。
Oh, we going back here? Oh, what's this? Break through the surrounding
分
enemy.
析。心は穏やかに見てなさい。本番はここからよ。急いでるようだったし仕方ないか。省くぜ
Oh
に
shit.
めっちゃ身につくよね。
Let me take the high ground. Oh shoot. They're here. Oh
現
shit,
場に汚
robot.
れ確認。急いでるようだ。心は穏やかに、動きは正確に。省くぜにめっちゃ身につくよね。
Nice. Cool. Now we are doing boss fight. Let's go.
へへん、この勝ち、占い通りの結果ね。
Oh, she's so sexy, man. She's so hot. I love her. Every time I see her victory pose. Vanquish. Oh wait, I passed my Ichel and Cherno. Nope. I want Cherno and Ichel. There you go. Battle start. Whoa, whoa. Hey! Animation CG, let's go. Underground cavern, waiting. Shadow Predator, embodiment of dread.
運勢大吉のブブが先頭行くね。
Oh, this one that has been... Where is it? Oh shit.
心は穏やかに、動きは正確に。
Ow!
健康無極、我が陣痛を示せ。
Ah! Suck to be you!
本番はここからよ。心は穏やかに、動きは正確に。
Nice.
咀嚼の真似を。これで懲りた。イエーイ。百戦百中。まさに私じゃない。
Do we not get any animation? I hope we do. This is the last story stage. Story not even. The only reality, tomorrow she can call her own. Stop, demon! I said stop! Bubu's fierce shouts assailed the monster as our bullets drove into its tough body. She was right. It should have stopped by now. No creature will withstand such relentless attack. Its body riddled with bullet holes should have collapsed, even if it were made of solid what? Solid steel. Bubu stood a few steps from me, her breath racked. Her energy visibly drained. A new manifestation with no formal training, she relied only on raw strength and sheer stubbornness to fight. Add to that our injuries and lack of supplies, and we were reaching our limit, but so was the beast. Both sides attacked and countered relentlessly with a primal drive for survival. The fight had devolved into a brutal war of attrition. After another round of desperate skirmishes, both sides were forced to pause. In the cavern, now resembling a gladiatorial arena, only the disjoint rhythm of our labored breathing and the beast remained. The battle wasn't over, not yet. Bobo and I could both feel the air throb with a suffocating intent to kill. The beast was gearing up for one final attack, and it would have to choose a target. From this distance, if it went for Bobo, I would not be able to stop it in time. Hey, here's. If it's come for me, you can take it down, right? I can, for sure. Good, then. She flashed me a faint smile. The same one I've seen so many times before, but at the same time, I slowly raised my hand. This was closest we have come to victory. No matter what, I wasn't leaving it to chance. Bubu stared blankly at my left hand, now laced with clear crystals that glow with an eerie blue light in the dim cavern. It was Titagen, something that had no place in this realm of consciousness. By channeling Titagen coursing through my body, I had managed to maintain a tenuous connection between Bubu and me since the handcuff was severed. It wasn't that I had not considered using it earlier, but doing so required breaking the failsafe Vidya had embedded deep in my mind to prevent me from getting lost in Bubu's consciousness, okay? But Mr. Jatan, you already have plenty of courage, reason and resolve. What more could you possibly need from me? I need you to lift me a tether to reality. Last time, when Bubu had died for me within the consciousness space, the mental anchor Vidya placed had allowed her to pull me back into reality. But this time I had no choice but to break the very fail-safe I set for myself, to shatter the wall between reality and illusion, severing my only lifeline. If I did this, Frisha and the others would no longer be able to pull me out. If Bubu didn't survive, both of us would be trapped here forever. Yet I had faith in our odds of victory. This was simply a clash of willpower in the realm of consciousness, and when it came to sheer determination, I had never lost. Besides, Ejatan! I could hear them. They were out there, doing everything they could to keep our consciousness stable. They were waiting for me to return. Now was not the time for hesitation. It was the time to trust them completely and to recuperate their efforts with everything I had. After what felt like an eternity of deliberation, though only a split second had passed in reality, I tightened my grip. The Titagen crystal embedded in my left hand shattered instantly. A surge of power exploded from me like a storm. Far off, the monster let out a piercing shriek, as though someone by the energy and charged straight at me. I knew it. Doing this would force it to target me. In the blink of an eye, it towered over me, its massive frame casting a stifling shadow. Arms raised high, but in doing so, it exposed its underbelly. There it was. Sorry about that. The weak spot we had been painstakingly carved out together, bullet by bullet, a deep ragged wound in its chest. This was our best shot. One opening, one chance. No time to hesitate or worry about counterattacks. At my mental command, the Titagen surged, encasing me like armor. Summoning every ounce of strength I had, I hurled myself at the beast, aiming straight for the wound. Just as I crashed into its chest, the beast's massive claw swung down. The outer layer of my tetagen armor shattered under the blow, the blood stirring the creature's gaping wound even wider. This is reactive armor, you dumb beast! The colossal impact sent me hurling through the air. Through the haze of pain, I heard boo-boo shouts and the crack of gunfire. Everything happened so fast. In the blink of an eye, silence descended, and I was in nothing but darkness. The impact left me utterly drained. I could not even summon the strength to open my eyes. All that kept me tethered to consciousness was the searing pain coursing through my body and the metallic tang of blood in my throat. But I knew this wasn't from physical injuries. It was the connection between Boo-boo and me, fraying, growing perilously thin. Inhale. A faint sound like fabric scraping against stone reached my ears. It drew closer and closer until it finally stopped right beside me. I felt her gentle hand lift my head, settling it onto her lap. Her familiar voice reached my ears, but it was choked and hoarse. Why would you go this far for me? Soft finger brushed against my face, tenderly wiping away the blood that blurred my vision. It should have been me. I should have been the one risking everything for you. Warm tears splashed onto my skin. Because you're worth it. Okay, that's... I'm sorry, that kicked me back, honestly, from the immersiveness. What the fuck? Because you're worth it. So, sounds so bad out of context, man. The fuck? Excuse me, Dev? Can you not put another thing like... You are the one I love or something like that? I mean, not necessarily love, just like, you know, I want to save you. You're worth it. It feels like so weird, man. I don't know why. Is it just me? I hope not. Because you're worth it. Sorry, that's really like breaking my immersion. It's fucked up. Ejaten? Boo-boo, you're worth every bit. Again! It's so weird. Stop saying that she's worth it. Just say, I want to save you, that's it. Just, come on, man. Probably just me have been like degenerate mind, right? So, yeah. He meant you're worth every penny. That sounds much worse. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. You're worth every bit of effort to save. I forced a deep breath into my lungs to finish what I needed to say. After all, for this victory, you and I, we faced death 42 times. And together we pull off this miracle. 42? What? It's okay, you'll remember once you get out of here. Last time you cried your eyes out. Hey, we are the one pulling her, you know. Yeah. For now, just think of me as one of the storybook heroes you have always admired. A long silence followed, then like a dam breaking, Boo-boo's word erupted in a storm of raw and unrelenting emotion. I knew it from the start. You were not supposed to be here. You could not possibly be here. You predicted everything, made all the right move. How could anyone do that? Alright, if you know all along, then what's with the tears? Because I don't want you to disappear, and I want to figure out. All those things you said to me, all those things you did, what was it all for? For us. I felt my consciousness and memories unraveling like snowflakes melting in the sun. Only instinct pushed me to finish what I had to say. For us to meet again. You have to live, because as long as you exist, I exist. Now my body, like my consciousness, began to dissolve. I could no longer see her face as my sense blurred, but I still heard her choked sobs. I'll live for us, I promise. Good, that's great. So the whole thing is, if Boo-boo didn't wake up from her current coma, we will trap with her inside her consciousness. If we decide, you know, we currently dissolving, you know, our memory, our consciousness will be gone like in a second or two. If Boo-boo wakes up, we wakes up. If Boo-boo didn't wake up, we are in the limbo. So yeah, that's a problem there. Good, that's great. Because we already severed our tethered with the real world. Mastering the last dregs of my strength, I managed to faint smile and whispered my final words. Boo, see you in the real world. Oh, come on. Being in Boo perspective must be very hard, man. Oh, there you go. And that concludes my report on the operation. I reached over and turned off the holographic projector in Tao's office, then shifted my attention back to her. Of course, the version I've shown her was carefully edited, with the final moment omitted. What the fuck? This guy just edit to make like the damn sacrifice version. Carefully edited with the final moments omitted. No need for Tao to watch me make girl cry her heart out. As for the monster Bobo encountered in reality, the field ops department hasn't been able to track it down yet. We'll need to stay vigilant. Also, of course, the real monster in the baiting underground cavern still out there somewhere. See, Director Tao, I always keep my promises. But even you have never been this eager to play the hero before. Tao sighed, pointing a finger at my forehead. I knew what she was referring to, the odd-looking device currently strapped to my head, covering half my face. It was medical rig hastily developed by medical department. As soon as Bobo consciousness was restored, they wheeled me straight into surgery. It took them an entire day to stabilize my overactive neural pathway. Now I had to wear this contraption for a few days to aid recovery. Damn, Liv and Fanny must be mad right now. Because, you know, they are our wife. This is the price I pay for my choice. Honestly, it's a lot less than I expected. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and hey, I'm doing just fine, aren't I? So even when we keep your physical body safe, we cannot really stop you from throwing yourself into danger. I may need to re-evaluate the necessity of the spindle system. Once this all wraps up, I personally handle its evaluation, including adjustment to the field ops department perks and workload. Before Tao could respond, I reached across her desk and picked up a silver-white metallic strip. It was the spindle system data log disk, something I've grown all too familiar with. There's been an unexpected development with Bobo data files since she woke up. In short, the contents are expanding uncontrollably. To prevent the corruption of existing data, I had R&D isolate it into a separate partition. Seems like these added contents might hold the truth behind what Bobo unearthed in the depth. Only you and I know this file exists, and as for its content, I haven't even looked at it myself. Whether to use it and when, that's entirely up to you. If it were solely up to me, I use it right away, but knowing them, I doubt they'll let me. I glanced toward the office window with a wary smile. Sure enough, at least two manifestations were waiting outside, ready to whisk me away the moment this meeting ended. Yep, I guess that Fanny and Liv. Having someone to keep you in check might actually be a good thing, wouldn't you say? Tao gaze drifted away as she propped her chin on one hand and reached out for a folder on her desk with the other. Before she could grab it, I snatched the folder away. Same goes for you, Director Tao. Without someone reining you in, you work yourself into the ground. How about calling it a day? Tao rose from her chair and retrieved the folder, but I was faster. Standing on tiptoe, I stashed it on the highest shelf of her bookcase and darted toward the door. 6 PM, our usual spot, dinner first, then you can get back to drowning yourself in paperwork. Darling, are you done with your meeting? Right on the cue, Fanny's voice drifted in from the hallway. I closed the office door behind me as I answered her call. Oh my god, we got chewed out by our wife, man. It wasn't until the voice of Kirs and Fanny faded into distance that Tao allowed herself to relax, leaning back in her chair. For a fleeting moment, a rare sense of lightness and satisfaction filled her chest. She could not even remember the last time she felt this way. But she quickly pushed the feeling aside, reaching for another folder on her desk. He'll never know. Tao mused with a satisfied smile. He'd never guessed that what he stashed on the top shelf wasn't some critical report, but Tao's treatment plan prescribed by the medical department. Oh shit. Okay, this is like underlying plot here. Tao's treatment plan prescribed by medical department. What happened to Tao? Come on. I hope Okay, let's not drag this plot until the 2.0 patch. Wait, what patch is it now? No, it's already like 2. This is like 2.1. Let's not drag it into 3.0 patch. Even for someone like Tao, out of sight, out of mind could be a comforting philosophy now and then. So are we getting to meet Bubus in their world? Bubu woke up feeling as though she'd been lost in an endless dream. In that dream, she was trapped in a labyrinth of underground cave, battling a relentless monster over and over. But in the same dream, she met him, Kers, the Egerton everyone at Yggdrasil spoke of with awe and admiration. He wasn't at all like the image she pieced together from the rumors and report, though undeniably sharp and brilliant. He wasn't cold or distant. There was quite a warmth to him, a presence that felt strangely reassuring. Together, they explored ancient ruins and stood awe under a steady sky by an underground river. In the end, he defeated the seemingly invisible beast. She could not explain why, but his voice, face, and every gesture was seared into her memory. Though they would never met before, all she had to do was close her eyes, and there he was. In the days following her recovery, Bubu met a steady stream of new faces. The lab-coated specialists who frequent her room called her a medical miracle. They marveled at her rapid recovery and assured her she would be discharged soon. Director Tao stopped by briefly, checking on her condition and informing her that she was now officially a Heimdall operative. She also met a fiery head intelligence officer, who handed her a thick stack of forms to sign while grumbling about bureaucratic inefficiencies. But of all the people she met, Kers wasn't among them, and she never mentioned him to anyone. She convinced herself it was just a nonsensical dream, a figment of her imagination, conjuring a heroic savior in her darkest hour. Tears blurred her vision as she walked down the hall, head bowed low, completely unaware of the figures turning the corner ahead. Until she bumped right into the person, a strong hand reached out to steady her. She looked up and found herself staring into a pair of eyes that froze her in place. Her heart skipped a beat. Have we met before? Aww. That pickup line is so last century, young lady. Huh? Oh no, I didn't mean... Sorry, Her face flushed with embarrassment and disappointment. Seeing her so flustered, I decided to stop teasing her. But yes, we have. It's been a while, Miss Geomancer. Before I could say more, she threw herself into my arms. The endless loop had finally been broken. Across all those resets, we had forged an unbreakable bond. Now at last we could feel the warmth of each other's hearts in reality. This time, neither of us will ever let go. Oh, that's it! Oh, come on. Is that it? Are you kidding me? No way! No, I was expecting more from that. Oh, god damn it. I'm not satisfied, man. I need more. Oh my god. Is that it all? Oh, come on. Let me just quickly go through the final moment. I'm not even ready yet. Okay, let me just oh, we start from here though. I just realized it was long. It was that long. I don't want to skip. If I skip, did I skip the whole story, or I want to skip this section until I met like Director Tao? Let's go. How fast is the times for? How fast is the time for? Let's go. Let's see. No, not fast. My spacebar spam is faster than this. Yep. Let me just spacebar spam. Let's go, boo boo. I'm actually not satisfied with not satisfied, like not like in a bad way, but I just need more, man. That kind of reunion is like so Shinkai Makoto. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, okay. She hugged Earth. She hugged me. Before I could say more, she throws her into my arms. The endless loop had finally broken. Across all those resets, we had for unbreakable bond. Now, at last, we could feel the warmth of each other's heart in reality. This time, neither of us will ever let go. And that's the end. Oh my god. Man, okay. I give this story 10 out of 10, man. No, I'll never like go back and think, oh, I want to change my score. No. This is like 10 out of 10 event story. I love this so much, man. How many pull can we get? Boo 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 boo. I love you. Can I get you now? I have like 78. Okay, I need like 2 more pulls and see if I can get her in 80 pulls. 1 and perform 1 more. 2, come on, 80. Nope. Okay, so I have like 20 pulls left. Ah, god dang it. Yeah, 20 pulls left. I'm not sure if I can get her or not. Alright, so the thing is, for her I have like 20 pulls left. For the weapon, I have like, how many? 37 pulls left. 20, oh my god. So bad, man. Do you see this, where is it? Do you want to see the, not this one. Is it this one? No, this one, okay. Orange tier base drop rate 0.1%. That's so stupid. That's stupidly low, man. At least give like 0.4 or something. 0.1 is such a... oh my god. Okay, let's see the 50-50 pulls. How many is it? It's 0.7. See? Motherfucker. Right. Nah, I won't be doing 50-50 pulls. Never. Never 50-50. Oh god, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Never mind. Right. Anywho, that's all for today. It's... honestly, that's a great story. I love it so much. I actually want to play some of the moment again. I might just, you know, watch my own stream. And then I'm going to clip some of it and, you know, just watch it on my own. Who knows? So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me bring you guys back to intermission and actually mute the game. There you go. Nice. Alright. Thank you for watching. This has been a great stream. Almost 12 AM. That's cool. 12 not 12 hours, 2 hours straight. 2 hours in the end. Right. So for tomorrow, we'll be doing a long stream. I need to actually start early, like 9:30. It's probably the same like how I do like Heaven Burn Straight story. It will be long because I actually need to finish the event story for Girls Frontline. The story actually pick up like yesterday. I really like the story. Been a fun and actually bit sad stream. Yeah, it is some sad stream. It feels like the reunion, they make the reunion feels like I'm watching Shinkai Makoto film. Like what is it again? The one where the meteor strike the village and stuff. I forgot your name. Yeah, it felt like your name. The reunion only happened at the last moment of the movie, right? And this reunion happened in the last few sentences in the game. So yeah, the thing is, the one complaint that I have is the lack of actually voice dialogue. So usually at the end of the event, usually they have like voice dialogue. I understand that they could not do the voice dialogue on the last patch event because they actually revamped the whole story. But this time I don't know what excuse they have for not including the voice dialogue, at least at the end. It will be perfect. And also there are no animated CG for the final boss battle. That's also a bit disappointment. But yeah, that's just me trying to, what do you call it? I forgot the term of it, but never mind. Not pickpocket. What the fuck am I thinking of pickpocket? What is it again? You know what? Never mind. Fuck it. That's only I just trying to. Oh my god, I actually forgot. Not cope. It's more like something that is, something that is good, but I'm trying to find a little bitsy of, fault so I can complain. That's it. What do you call that? The story is good, but a little thing that, that doesn't actually really matters, but I still want to complain because, I just can complain. What do you call it? A tidbit stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I also forgot. You know what? I'll remember it later. Tomorrow I'll tell you tomorrow if I manage to find that word. Anyways, stream has been the stream event, as I said, the complaint is mostly because of the technical stuff like voice dialogue, a lack of voice dialogue, a lack of animated CG. I hope that animated CG and voice dialogue will come back in the next patch story, because I think, to be honest, I don't think the baiting story will end right here. They might move to the next story arc, which is, I don't know, because we don't even see any new character here. So what I can believe, criticize is more like I criticize the whole game. Criticize is what I criticize the game. The thing is, what do you say again? Nitpick. There you go. I'm just nitpicking. Yes, there is it. The nitpicking. There you go. So I'm just nitpicking. The story is good, but I'm just nitpicking the whole about the voice dialogue and stuff. So I hope in the new arc, so the baiting stuff is not over yet. I can get it, because this is all Rosan and Tita works that included. So I probably in the future we will go back to baiting and clear some stuff. That's also that one giant monster that we still haven't defeated yet in real life. I think the next arc will be, in somewhere, and then we will get another new. I think, okay, for the next patch we will get Nita, finally Nita 5-star. So yeah, pickpocket. I was confused, man. Pickpocket, tomato, the same thing. So yeah. Anyways, so as I said, for tomorrow we'll be finishing the whole Girls Frontline event chapter, and then for Wednesday I don't think I will stream. If I do, I will just put I will update it tomorrow. And for Thursday I will do PGR, Punishing the Raven story, chapter, what is it, chapter 7? No, chapter 8, I think. Either chapter 8 or chapter 9, I forgot. Let me see. I don't want to actually felt so ignorant about this, because I actually streamed the story. It felt so bad. Let's see, what chapter did I left in the Punishing the Raven? Shorts life. What about Honkai Burn Shit. Nah, Honkai Burn Straight on Saturday, dude. You know what? Actually, for Heaven Burn Straight, I think we can do it on Wednesday. I can do Heaven Burn Straight on Wednesday. If I have the time to do it, I will do that. But it will be like a short stream, like usual stream. I don't want to do like a long stream. And for Thursday, I'll be doing PGR chapter. What chapter did I left on? That's Aether Gazer. Yeah, I'll be doing Punishing the Raven chapter 8. There you go, chapter 8. So yeah. And for Friday, I'm not sure yet, because I want to see if I can finish the Punishing the Raven chapter 8 on Thursday. If not, I will continue on Friday, and then we will do Heaven Burn Straight on Saturday again for long stream and so on. So yeah, thank you for watching. Great stream. Thank you for Kabuki for coming in and stuff. And yeah, thank you for those who are watching on my VOD. And yeah, have a good night. Stay safe. What are the things that people say to ending the stream? Stay safe. Good night. Hope you guys will have a good day tomorrow. And yeah, good night again. Apparently. See you guys next time. Bye bye.